Hey everybody, this is JF2576 with another video. I just wanted to show a couple tips or techniques that I've used on my puppets when I was animating them, whether it's the walking cycles, idle animations, just a couple things that I use that I figured may help some people find them as a shortcut or helpful in whatever way that they might use them when they're animating. I like to use precise move. I'm going to open up the timeline. Set it once. I'm going to use keyframe. So with animating or animations, the more keyframes you have, the better it will look, more fluid-like. And I like to do them in similar increments of movement. And you need a start, a middle, and an end. So this position will be my start position. So I like to hit L2 to highlight it, so that way it knows this is the start. Then I like to go into the keyframe, set my blend, and clone it. So when I go into this second keyframe, it still shows me the first keyframe. And what that does is it tells me the starting point of the second keyframe. And since it's the start and I have precise move, I'm going to rotate it up 15 degrees. And then I'm going to clone this. And this is going to show me the starting point of the second keyframe. And then I move this up 15. That way I'm not guessing where the position is from the previous keyframe. It's on screen and it's showing me where it is. I'll do it again. So, do another 15. There we go. And keep doing this until the arm is straight out. One more. Now this would be classified as my middle point, because once his arm hits the top, I want it to swing back down. So what I like to do is take the middle point and just change the keyframe color for a visual aid, so I know that's the middle. And since the movements that I made going up will be the same going down, just in reverse, I can just copy them in reverse order. And with the middle keyframe highlighted, I know where the middle is, and I know which keyframes to move over. Like so. I'll shrink this down. So now when I play the animation, his arm goes up and it goes down. Now I went ahead and made animations already. I did it for his left arm and his right arm. I tied him to the left and right buttons on the D-pad. So if I press left, press right. Now now that I have those animations done for each arm, now say I want to have it so both arms go up at the same time. Well, since I have the animation done for both arms, I made another timeline and I just copied these two together and put them in here and cloned them. And because I did them in the same increments of 15 degrees going up and 15 degrees going down, they become uniformed. And I tied this timeline to press on the up on the D-pad. Let me show you that. So we got the left, the right, and if I press up on the D-pad, it does both of them. Because I put both of them into one timeline after I cloned them. Just a little shortcut, that way I don't have to animate them again. And a lot of the times I like to have separate keyframes or separate timelines like this, in case I want to change something or add something, which I'll show. I made a red ball, which I put above his head, and what that does is it just gets brighter. So if I want to add this, say, to the right arm, I can highlight them, bring them in. And what I want it to do, it's going to start off and appear when the animation starts. It's going to get brighter to the middle. And then I want it to get dim again and then disappear at the end. So it will look like this. Goes up, gets brighter, and then it goes down, it gets dimmer. All right. So now since I have that animation, I can still use that ball for the left, and I can change the color. I'll show you. I just take them, clone them, line them up, and then I can go to the tweak menu for the ball, and I can go in and change the animation that I want. So like I can change it to blue, and I want the tint so it's blue. Save it. Do the same thing for this one. And then again for the last one. Like so. So when I animate this one, it's blue, it's bright, and it shuts off. Same ball, different color, and I was able to, because it's its own and not tied into here, I was able to change it. That's why, like I said, it's good to have two sets. You don't have to put it all into one keyframe. You can divide them up like so. So now I can also go into here, which does both. Change these colors. Let's say we de-animate it and we'll make it green. Animate it. So now when I play this one, green, and make it slider, just like that. And all I did was have to clone it and just go back in and change it just a little bit because it's separate, and I didn't have to worry about messing around with either one of these. Something else I wanted to show. So I have the ball. Now, because it's animated, if I clone this, so like this, because it's already been animated previously, and then I cloned it, when I do the animations, it's going to actually animate all three the same way. So, left, see, they all turn blue. Right, they all turn red. All turn green. It's because I cloned it after I animated it. If you clone it first and then animate it, you would have to do each one individually. Because it doesn't clone the animation. It just clones the object that way. And I've used that a couple times on my characters as well. Well, that's all I have for today. I just thought I'd share those couple little techniques and tips and shortcuts with you. Hopefully that will help cut down on your animation frustration and animation time that you spend while you're animating, and maybe help make them a little bit more precise and more fluid-like with the different increments if you use the precise move and stuff like that. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good day.